bro. He ain't never be. Ken Folk, what's up, man? Welcome to the podcast.
What's the deal?
Nothing, man. Welcome to our podcast, buddy, man. I'm the real AKA Champ Bama, man. I heard that you had so much to say when I said about when I was talking about Travis Hunter and I was talking about all the
Yeah,
other
man.
stuff.
Yeah, man.
What
Come on
point?
now.
What point?
You can't
You
go.
play
You
that?
can't go off a schedule now, bro.
What?
You can't. You can't.
Hold on. You play that Texas A&M, right?
I played at Texas A&M. I played a whole bunch of places.
But my thing is, my brother played for the University of Alabama. The SEC is a different breed. So my point is, you put an SEC team with the schedule that the Colorado have, it's a whole different ball game. You know, it's a different beast in the SEC. Let's keep it real.
No, you're right. But look, to your point, it's a different animal. But the SEC play the SEC. Colorado play the Big 12. They can't be punished for what conference they in.
But
Right.
bro, that's just like Florida. That's like Florida deaf and blind. So you mean to tell me if the SEC play that schedule, Alabama, LSU play that same damn schedule? It's the difference. Why you think they gonna have 3 or 4 teams in the playoff this year? SEC, we beat each other.
That's fine. That's fine. But at the end of the day, if the SEC so glorified, then they shouldn't be able to play nobody. They should only play the SEC.
Well,
If that's the case, you can't. Go ahead.
We should, bro. We don't even have to play nobody. The last 20
That's
years,
real. I feel that.
the last 20 years, what conference had the most has the most national championship? What conference come from?
That's all facts. You spitting all facts. But what I'm saying is, if you played in the SEC and you a player, you supposed to be doing what Travis Hunter's supposed to be doing. Ain't nobody doing that. Okay. Now that proves to your point that how good they are, but Travis Hunter could easily go to the SEC and do that though. He can still
No,
play
he
100
ain't playing no 100 plays.
snaps.
That's a damn lie. He ain't playing 100.
Like how
He's not playing
in
120. He's not
Colorado.
playing 120 snaps in the SEC both ways, bro. There's no way he gonna play.
Yeah, he could, bro. Cause look, think about it. He about to do it in the NFL.
They ain't gonna have him play that. The Jaguars say they're gonna draft.
Bro,
The Jaguars say they're gonna draft him. They gonna have him play corner.
No, he gonna get drafted as a wide receiver corner. He gonna get wide receiver money. He gonna do the same thing that he did in college and in the NFL. The reason why what make him so great is his IQ of the game is so elevated. It's not even funny, bro. Like
I agree with that.
He jumping zones that he shouldn't even have to be able to jump. He play dog. That's why IQ he could have done that at any league, dog. He could have done that at any league. Yeah, the talent will be better in the SEC, but his talent is remarkable, bro. Like I know a lot of niggas who played in the SEC. I mean, my bad. I know a lot of players who played in the SEC who get to the league, they can't play no more because they so beat up from the SEC.
It's a grind, bro. But my thing is, I agree with you on a certain extent. I believe with the Jaguars going to draft him first pick overall, and I think that he's going to play both ways with Trevor Lawrence and everything. I really believe that they're going to draft him first. I think he's going to have. I think he's going to have a better NFL career than in college, in my opinion. Because he's a student of the game. He's a student of the game, and I give him that. He's a student of the game. He watched a lot of film. He ain't no dummy. So at the end of the day, I really think he's going to have a great NFL. But my thing is, and stop me if I'm wrong. Yeah. I tell Pete this numerous times. Do I think he's the greatest college player in the thing? I say I agree. He's the best player.
I get that to Barry Sanders, bro.
No, I'm talking about this year, bro. Not all the time.
Oh yeah.
He's the greatest. He's the best player in college football.
Yeah.
But my thing is, why do we punish the guy from Boise? And he had better competition. He went over 200. And we talking about the Heisman because I think the boy from Boise should win it. A lot of people say Travis locked it up. What you think about that?
Okay, what I would say is this: you right, you were right, but his boy playing both sides of the ball. Starting, he playing dog. Like we only did that in Little League.
Yeah, true.
We only did that in Little League. If you doing that in college,
And I
that's
got to
dope.
take.
And being productive and being a superstar on both sides. He's the best player on their offense and defense.
I got to take in consideration. I got to take into consideration you playing in a altitude in Colorado, so it's
Right.
much harder.
Exactly.
It's much
Exactly.
harder than you're doing down there. It's
Exactly.
hard to breathe. Yeah,
Exactly.
I take that into
And,
consideration.
and,
Yeah.
and and playing both sides of the ball and
And that
playing at a
altitude,
high level, like, damn, come on. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm a running back. When I see that boy running that pier, I'm like, whoa, this boy nice. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing, even though it's a smaller conference. And I like go see your part. When it take a running back from Alabama or Georgia or whatever, go put him up there up at Boise State. Them boys gonna run for 2,000, 3,000 yards too. You know what I'm saying?
true.
So with that point, you right, you right. But for as man, Travis, that's undeniable. I mean, shit, I couldn't play both ways like that in college. Ain't no way in hell. I don't
And,
think
and, and
nobody
I had
could.
to take. And I got my notes right here. I got my notes that he's averaging. He's not even coming off the field unless it's special team. He's averaging 10. I did my homework. He averaged 110 plays a game.
Yeah, and
What?
that's crazy, bro. And then the thing about it is, they say he a better punt returner than anybody on their team.
But
But
they got to
keeper,
give him a break. They got
yeah,
to
they
give him
got
a
to give
break.
him a break. So in the NFL, he gonna be a punt returner. Watch, I think he
We
gonna
don't.
play punt
Even,
return.
we ain't seen how good he could be. I'm like, if he the best player, why they ain't got him on? But you got to give him a chance to at least get a couple of plays off a
Yeah.
break. He's averaging 1.10, 110 plays per game, and it's like 60. It's like 50-50 on both offense and defense. And look at
All
his
right,
receiver behind Horn. I'm looking at it right now behind Horn. It's not even close to the second receiver
that's
on his
crazy.
team.
That's
I'm like,
crazy. All right, now let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all this question. Okay, do y'all think he a better receiver? Y'all think he should be a better? Y'all think he a better receiver or a better corner?
I think he's a better receiver, but I think I like him at corner as well, though.
Okay, Kinfolk, buddy, what you want?
Yeah, I want to wherever he want to be at. He
What
play
what what,
both.
what you what you think he a better receiver or corner?
Field. Whichever one pay the more money, that's what one I like.
But if
And the
you
NFL, he don't got to worry about it because the receiver and cornerback get paid. This ain't
yeah
running back position.
yeah, but receivers making that bread right now. I
Yeah,
I think
then
he a better
receiving.
I think he a better corner because he ain't getting the reps at receiver. I don't think like how he's supposed to. I think he's just a natural receiver because he studied the game so well at that corner. Because bro, if you look at it, like I watched film on this boy baiting. Like the last player I seen debate like that, besides Dion was the one who invented it, was Champ. He baiting
Champ
shit.
Bailey, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Champ Bailey.
he'll let a nigga get open. He let the
On
receiver
purpose.
see, oh, he open, he open, he
And think
open.
he open and he got it. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree
Yeah,
with that. When I can't for I agree with that because when you look at him on film, like man, why you think the receiver think he gonna get open, but he's baiting him up. The
yeah,
same thing Champ Bailey did for so long, bait him up,
right,
and once he bait him up, you think he got him beat and everything, then he got the interception. You're right.
right,
I
right.
agree.
Hey, now how tall is Travis?
Travis got to be like six, almost 6'4", bro.
Yeah,
Hell no.
he like a
Hell
solid like
no.
6'3", 6'4".
6'4". He about 6'3", 6'4",
And he long too. He a long one.
Let me look
and
it up.
fast.
Let me look it up. Because I don't think that mean that's up.
What? Hey, Ken, for what do you think about when you played at Alabama? A lot of y'all old cats wish y'all was getting NIL. I like that these kids are getting paid because you got to look at it as an African American man. Our family don't have the money like the other kids to take care of our family. Like back in y'all was going days, my brother days, them guys didn't have money like that, bro. Now these kids open up to get their family houses. I ain't mad with it because
Yeah,
coaches they use that against kids when they transfer.
yeah,
Oh, you ain't going nowhere. But now these kids getting paid for their like image. I like that they're doing it.
yeah. But I didn't play at Alabama. I played at A&M. But I knew it. I knew it when I was coming up. I was like, one day we're gonna be getting paid. We're gonna be getting paid to play in college. You know what I'm saying? And I like it a lot. I think they should have been doing it a lot earlier. It would have influenced a lot of people to stay at certain schools or to grind it out a little bit harder. It definitely would have influenced me because I went through something at A&M. I had to leave. I left A&M, But if I would have been getting paid that bread like I was supposed to, because when I came out of high school, they was telling me I was going every college I went to, they was like, you gonna win the Heisman because of the offense I ran. I ran in a single wing offense where it was just like the first offense that ever was created, the new Rockney offense for Notre
Mhm.
Dame. That's what I ran. I ran that in high school. My junior year, I rushed for 2,500 yards in 10
What high
games.
school you went to?
I went to Klein Oak High School in Houston. I rushed for 35 touchdowns, 2,500 yards in 10 games. We were 6-4, and then my senior year, I rushed for 1,800 yards, 21 touchdowns in 8 games. And shit, I mean, I played with a whole bunch of sorry white boys. I ain't gonna lie to you, but shit, I did my thing. And when I got recruited, everybody was like, "Man, you gonna win the Heisman. We know you gonna win the Heisman if you doing that." Back then, because I played in the toughest. Back then, I played in 15-5A. That was the number one division in the state of
That,
Texas in football.
that's like the boy that we got the quarterback that's coming to us, Russell. Yeah, he played in the top high school in Houston. Remember the boy Keon Russell?
Okay.
The boy he just signed with Alabama this year, the 5-star quarterback, dual
Yeah.
threat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and there's some great talent down there in Houston, but because a lot of people want to go back and forth because we from Florida, which state you think got the best talent? I
Man,
think it's out of Florida, Houston, and Texas, in my opinion.
look, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't biased. I played with cats from Florida, like that cat right there, Buddy Rose. Man,
Yeah,
Florida got the best players. Now the best. Now what I will say this is
I disagree. I
Texas.
disagree. I,
Texas. All right, now I got Texas and Georgia. I say we got the best possible pros, the best I say like the best talent to work with, potential wise. But Florida, they naturally got it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like a lot of players I play with up out in Florida, they like naturally just got the feet work. They naturally got the breakaway ability. They ain't necessarily in the weight room like that. You know what I'm
we ain't
saying?
got the facilities down here like y'all got in
Yeah,
Houston.
you know what I'm saying?
You
Because
look
we
at
got the
look at the
facility.
facilities. Yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? I say like Texas, like cats from Texas and Georgia, we got like the most potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boys strong. They in the weight room. But like certain things you can't teach. That I didn't play with some guys from Florida that got it like that. You know what I'm saying? They really, really got it. But
Exactly.
overall, athletes, I had to give it to Florida, bro. I don't know if you know that little kid DJ Lagway, the quarterback from Florida, who from
yeah.
Florida.
Oh yeah, he the truth. The
He,
quarterback.
yeah, I know his daddy. He from right down the street from me. He from right down the street from me.
Florida gonna be a problem next year with him with the
Man,
receivers.
I'm
They're
telling you.
gonna be a problem. He last night he knocked off a D tackle trying to get. I didn't know he was that big. He
Yeah, he
240,
big.
and he'll dual threat. He could throw and everything.
Yeah, he big. He a big ass kid. But he from right down the street from me. I mean, dog, it's plenty.
Y'all can take Jalen Monroe ass back down to Texas, leave him. I can't wait till he gonna take his ass right back. That
Hey,
nigga, that
hey,
that
hey, let me
nigga
let me
can't
let me
read a
ask you this.
defense.
Let
He
me ask you
coming
this,
back
champ.
next year. He coming back next year.
Oh no.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You think they're gonna bring that coach back from Florida?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
coming.
already coming back. They
Oh,
already,
they they already okay, okay.
Naples is coming. He getting recruits left and right, bro. Everybody recruiting going to him because they going to play with DJ Lagway. A lot of receivers coming out of high school, they'll be dumb not to go play with him.
Yeah. All right, good to see you, dog. Yeah, for sure. Nah, yeah, man. I that whoever the starter quarterback was from last year, returning from Florida, whenever he got hurt, boy, I was like, man, he just saved Billy Napier just saved his job by not playing that boy. I knew last year that boy wasn't what he was supposed to be, what they
Merch, you
wanted
talking
him
about
to be.
merch?
Yeah, Merch,
Merch,
dog, he ain't it. He ain't it at all.
but
He just
but you
glad he
know,
got a scholarship. That boy
but
right
you
there,
know,
he gun shy. He's scared.
But you know, sometimes as coaching, you play, they be so loyal to the guys they bring in, they forget the other
Yeah,
guys better behind you. But this
yeah,
man DJ just saved your job right here. Probably possibly gave you
exactly,
2 more years. Because next year,
exactly.
Florida got all them young boys coming back. They gonna be a playoff contender team next year.
Correct, bro. And when I had saw that at the beginning, y'all like this man really like I knew he was gonna start him, but I thought he was gonna eventually wing him out. But oh boy played himself out with that injury. I was kind of glad because I was like, man, Florida ain't gonna have a good year if they letting if they trying to let old boy ride it out. Because I'm not sure if he was a senior or not, but you know what I'm saying. His game ain't what it is for that system.
What do you think about Cam Ford? What do you think about the Miami Hurricanes? I was pulling for him, man. I just
Ooh.
Cam
Nah,
Ward,
man, he's
Cam
strong.
Cam Ward, man. I like Cam Ward, man. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I just think it was coaching. I don't blame it on Miami defense. I still blame it on the scheme and their defensive coordinator and their head coach. You know your defense couldn't stop nobody. Why are you kicking a damn field goal with 3 minutes in the game?
And who was that they lost to? Syracuse?
They lost to Syracuse.
Bro, I think that kind of hurt. Not just hurt the team, but that hurt his draft stock to lose that game.
That
Because
I agree. I agree.
Because that boy came all the way back on Cal. You remember that game when they played against Cal this
Yeah.
year? I went to sleep on that game. I was like, damn, Cal didn't beat Miami. I couldn't
Nope.
believe that boy came back and did that. I was expecting the same yesterday, but I think coaching had a lot to do with it. And I'm not sure if injuries had something to do with it with Miami. But,
Nope. He can
man,
tell you.
that's a big
He
one.
can tell you. He can tell you why are you keeping your corners on an island and they killing you the whole game. You
That's what
got to
I'm saying.
protect your
Bad
corners. That
coaching.
they was going to see. They was going up the scene, and I'm like, well, you as a coordinator and coach, you got to recognize if one of your kids corners struggling, at least
Yeah.
have some help over the top.
Something.
They was
You
getting
know
the
what I'm
man
saying?
go straight off the thing, and they killed him because they put him out the playoff. You know, a
And
lot of people gonna
did
be
they
mad
play
about
in
Alabama,
Syracuse or in Miami?
Syracuse.
Okay, yeah, man, that one right there gonna hurt.
I don't know who
So
gonna
what?
win
That's
it
their
though.
second loss.
They pushed them down to 14. That's their second. That pushed them out the ACC championship. So they
Damn,
would have had an extra game.
damn. Yeah, they out of there then. Man,
He
yeah,
love
that's
talking about
bad. That's
Miami.
bad coaching. That's bad coaching right there. That's
He
bad
love he
coaching.
But
love he love
I,
talking about Miami. Like
I
Alabama.
want to talk. I want to talk about Alabama. I'll be pissed if Jaden Monroe come back. He's an athlete like
Oh, he
Anthony
gone.
Richardson. He's an athlete like Anthony Richardson. But them boys can't read a defense to save they throw
Yeah,
pretty balls. But when you make them a quarterback, they get out of their comfort, bro. It's bad.
yeah. He a first rounder, but I don't think he gonna go top 10. He gonna go a little later because he offer potential. He gonna have to ride the bench a couple years.
Well, your boy from Atlanta riding the bench. They need to start him, but because Kirk Cousins throws 6 interceptions. The boy Pennis. I like
Man,
Pennis.
yeah, I like Penix too, but uh,
Let him get some time. Let him
they
get
ain't gonna
some time.
let Kirk Cousins Cousins sit on that bench just because they paid him and they know that they didn't tell him that they was drafting a quarterback. So they
Ken
gonna
Folk, you hit it right on the head. You
yeah,
hit it
bro.
right on the head right there.
They just gonna
Pete,
wait.
what
They gonna wait for him to get injured. I think.
Pete, what do you think, man? To close an argument about your Hurricane. Do you think y'all deserve to go to the playoffs?
I might have a heart attack. I don't need to watch no more games this year. We just need, we just need
Hey,
we just need to win that recruiting this week.
Ryan happy. Notre Dame, bro. And Notre Dame something serious, boy. Notre Dame. Ryan, what you think about your Notre Dame?
Yeah. Notre
I
Dame.
told
Notre
you
Dame too.
already.
Man, Ryan said Notre Dame was gonna beat USC. I watched that game. I looked for that game too. Them cornerbacks that Notre Dame got bring that pressure.
Yeah, that's crazy. Notre
Yep.
Dame. Notre Dame must got some bread up there to get them boys to come up there
I
for that
told you Cal
NIL
wasn't
bread.
gonna do it either.
Man, Notre Dame got more Nick. I like Marcus Freeman, and people think that a lot of blacks hate on Coach Prime. No, if other black coaches that's doing a wonderful job like
Yeah.
Marcus Freeman. Marcus Freeman doing a hell of a job of recruiting, bro. You know how
Eddie
hard it is to
George.
get it. Eddie George last night they lost the playoff but they did good against Montana. I watched that
Yeah.
game,
They
Yeah.
but
not
I
Coach
like Marcus
Prime.
Freeman though, like Notre Dame.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna
They
tell you
not
another
Coach
school.
Prime.
What you say?
No, because he keeps saying that, and I keep telling him, "You not Deion Sanders. The camera's gonna go wherever he at, regardless.
Mm.
I think
And it's
Dion going
about
to the
money.
Cowboys.
Nah, I don't
He's
I
think he
think
not
Dion.
leaving.
thinking
I
money.
think Dion going to the Cowboys. They're gonna draft his son. They're gonna trade that.
Nah, he ain't leaving. He ain't leaving, bro. He damn sure ain't going to Dallas.
We just got him a quarterback. He
I
ain't
know that.
going nowhere.
I know that for sure. You can bet. You can
Wh-
take that to the bank.
Why
I
you don't
know.
think so, Ken Folk? Ken Folk, why you don't think he going to Dallas
The
though?
Bears just
Because
fired their coach.
he a developmental coach. He know what kind of coach he is. He a developmental coach. He not that NFL coach. He said it in past interviews. He said I will never coach NFL players. They make especially when you making more money than the coach. It's hard to direct the man. It's either in you or it's not. And he already said it. He said I'm about developing players. I'm about developing young men. I'm not about trying to coach older men to succeed out there on that field.
If I'm Florida
If he was
State,
to ever leave, if he was to ever leave, I think he would go to Florida State.
If I'm Florida State, this is what I'll do, Ken folk. I would buy that boy Novell and lost the whole program. I'll fire his ass. I'll give Dion what he want to go to Florida State, and all them boys come with Florida because if he go to Florida State, he can win because he gonna take all his players with him, and he know the area and everything.
Yeah.
Signing day this week, so it's too late.
Yeah. But it's another thing that a lot of people not paying attention to. All right, so it's a school down here in Texas called SMU, called Southern Methodist University. They only lost one game this year. Now, you got your Texas,
SMU
you got
just
your
beat
Texas A&M, huh?
SMU just beat Cal.
See, there you go. See, so you got your Texas, you got your Texas A&M, you got your Baylor, you got all these big schools, right? Well, SMU is overlooked, but SMU got the most money out of all the Texas schools. It's a Methodist school. They got big bread.
Oh,
I'm
I
talking
forgot
about
because all the
big bread,
Methodists around the
and it's
all the
in
Methodists
Dallas.
around the world.
It's in
Yeah, all
Dallas.
the Methodists around the world.
Yeah, it's in Dallas. I think they're gonna make a run, try to get your boy Prime. They're gonna offer him some bread that he can't resist. And it's in Dallas. And he got a farm out here in Dallas. He got a whole school team and everything out here in Dallas.
But they just re-signed their coach though.
Yeah, they just re-signed their coach and they going
they
to
just re-signed him? Okay.
Yeah, he going to if he went to the ACC his first year, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
They play for the
All right.
They play for the
I didn't know
championship.
that.
They play for the championship against Clemson this week for the ACC.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. But
hey,
that,
Ken,
yeah.
I want to switch it up a little bit. Tell them boys about our California lifestyle when we was in California.
Oh, you played on the same junior college team with him.
Yeah,
That's why you and your boy, the Darius Palmer, that went to Marshall. All y'all played on the same team at the junior college.
Me, Schaefer, Brent Schaefer, Buddy Rowe, Justin Scott, Darius Ram, the president, Passmore. That man, let me tell you something.
Justin Scott.
Bro, and that's why I say talent is what it is. It don't matter the conference. Bro, let me tell you something. The team I played for at Texas A&M couldn't beat my team that I played for at COS. That's what I know.
Y'all was stuck that year. Brent Schaefer was the truth, though.
I know that for sure, bro. Like we was dog. If we had a better coach and no shots at Allen and Siegel, but they could have done a whole lot better, bro. If we would have had some real coaches on that team, ain't no way in hell we should have been blowing boys out. What we was blowing boys out the water, but we should have never lost no games ever, never. Now Brent Schaefer was Michael Vick. I seen that man. He was my roommate. He was me and Buddy's roommate. Now this man was doing shit that we ain't never seen before.
But Pete did say that he was the black quarterbacks before. Right now, he would be in the lead doing this thing. Then he went to Tennessee.
He'd be number one draft pick right now if he was young.
Bro, if he would have been number one draft pick, bro. Like that man right there. I only played like me growing up. I was always the best athlete. When I went to A&M, I was the best athlete. I knew I was. When I got on that team, I was like, okay, I'm number 2 or number 3 or number 4.
Brent was that guy.
Might be number 5.
Brent was that guy.
Dog, Brent was that guy. He didn't wash his ass, but that nigga was that guy.
hey, Pete, I remember you saying something like that at school.
Man, that nigga was good as hell, but that nigga go. I tell that nigga, I said, man, go take a shower, bro. You stink like a motherfucker. That nigga go in the shower, go smoke a black, sit on the toilet. Run the water, sit on the toilet. Motherfucker, Kifo coming out, but he said, man, I don't think that nigga washed his ass, man. I said, man, if he didn't, shit, I hope he got a speck on him or something.
Hey, tell them boys how them boys in California hated me, boy.
Man, them niggas, when I first came out there, boy, them niggas that was going to war. I was like, hey, man, what's going on?
Why they hated you, Peter?
Dog, this nigga here, this nigga Smooth, he didn't knocked out some nigga daddy who played on our team. I don't know who the nigga was. Nigga wanted to kill us. Nigga came by the house, shot up the house and everything. I said, man, hold on. So when I came down there, I got some shit straight. I lined everybody up. I said, man, everybody staying at my house. We gonna kick it at my shit. We gonna hold that fire over here. We gonna all stay together. We changed all that shit. I told them niggas in California, I said, man, look, we can all be cool. We all on the same team. But shit, this shit got to stop. Cause when I came out there, them niggas was going to war. It was like Florida versus California.
Peterkin, why you had to beat that man up like that?
He beat the man daddy up and beat him up.
No, it wasn't, man. It wasn't that. It was, man, it was that boy Fletcher. Shit, he was trying to fight. The dude he was trying to fight, he was like one of the big gang members in Tulare.
Yeah, he was.
Man, them people wanted, man, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't go no parties. I ain't go nothing.
Yeah, I had to bring the party to him.
Hey, boy, I ain't going nowhere, but them boy looking for me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm in the house.
Hey, I remember one time we was walking. Remember we walking to the mall?
Yeah.
We walked to the mall. The niggas was shooting. Man, we was like, man, who these niggas shooting at? Kid folks said, man, I don't know who these niggas shooting at, but let's run. Man, we ran from the mall to all the way to the apartment. Boy, that was a long ass run, boy.
Boy, hey, you know y'all can't be down there acting a fool. You in Texas, he in Cali, he in Miami, y'all all the way down there in California.
Yeah, man, them niggas had a problem with us. Them niggas had a problem with them niggas because they couldn't understand what they were saying. You know what I'm saying?
I see. When I got into it, them niggas, Vietnam, it was about. They was over there talking about, oh, this boy braid hair better than girls. So I'm just, I say, any nigga let another nigga braid their hair as a fucking faggot.
You said that any nigga who sit between another nigga legs and get his hair braided is a faggot.
And I forgot about it. Like 3 weeks later, them boys trying to jump me in the locker room.
Damn sure did.
I was like, oh man, I don't even know what they were talking about.
Damn.
They wanted to kill that nigga.
Got back to the apartment. The boy jumped out the car with a 38. He was like, you know, pointed that gun. Speedy told that nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, shoot. I said, hell no, don't shoot. He won't shoot me. Hell no. Well,
yeah, man.
How you managed to go to class knowing that?
Yeah, I went to class and went home, but I ain't go nowhere.
Yeah, that nigga, shit, I had to take that nigga to school, everything. I dropped that nigga off in the truck, pick him up like I was his baby, like I was his babysitter or something.
Oh my God! Well, y'all ain't have to worry. You ain't have to worry about Brent Schaefer.
Nah, shit.
Brent Schaefer right got a girlfriend.
Yeah, that nigga got a girlfriend. Hey, Kid Folk, remember when I tried to fight Coach Siegel?
Yeah. You had a slap. What the boy? He dead now, though. The wrestler. What his name was?
Oh yeah, old nigga Wyatt, the wrestler Wyatt. Yeah, I slapped the fire out that boy.
What he did, Ken Folk?
Man, I wasn't talking. I had made a speech to the team because niggas was acting like hoes and shit like that. Like they weren't focused. And I had said some shit, and I was like, man, if the shit pertain to you, it pertain to you. But if the shit don't pertain to you, you don't need to respond. So he came. He said something. I can't remember exactly. He was like, man, what the fuck you saying? I said, nigga, did it pertain to you? He was like, well, he said something. Man,
Damn.
Gave it to his ass again. That motherfucker looked at me. I knew I ain't hit him with everything, but shit, I woke his ass up, man. Them motherfuckers went to chasing me. The whole offensive line was chasing me. I was glad I was cool with Big Ofa and Rest in Peace Possum. They from Texas. They were like, man, what's going on? I said, man, these niggas chasing me down, trying to beat me up. I was like, man, shit, what's going on? And like, man, we ain't having none of that shit. Long story short, me and him, we ain't never end up being cool, but we shook hands. You know what I'm saying? He dead now, rest in peace. Yeah, I remember that shit, boy, like yesterday, boy. Yeah, I remember some good ass times out there.
Yeah, tell them what we used to eat. We got to eat in locker room.
Man, what?
We had no locker room. Like it was.
We had shit.
They was getting that cereal and milk in the locker room.
In the locker room.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That shit was trash, bro. All that shit. Like, Alan ass had lied to me to come out there so I can come. I'm gonna go to San Francisco Junior College, but I didn't go because he had promised me the world. He's like, yeah, we eat 5-star meals. I'm like, oh shit, all right, bet. Come on out there. He was like, yeah, I'm getting this quarterback. Only thing he lied to me, he said, man, I might be getting this quarterback for Tennessee. Well, I knew Schaefer because we played in the bowl game that year previously. We played against him in the Cotton Bowl in Texas. So I had saw him play. So I was like, all right, well, shit, I'm gonna go here instead of San Francisco JC. Man, I get out there, man, this shit ugly as hell, man. I'm in the valley. Me, all the hoes out here, the hoes was out there was tired. Now you know with the hoes tired, the whole city tired.
Hey,
Man, I
P, you
came out
weren't
there.
wearing your hat. You weren't wearing
These
your hat. What? So y'all didn't have a dorm room. Y'all had
hell
dorm
no,
room.
nigga, we was staying by crackheads and shit. Nigga, our next door neighbor was a meth head. The motherfucking government came and got our kids from him.
Yeah, she sold the boy the car for 200 or
Man,
$100,
she sold my roommate both. She sold that nigga her car for $200, dog.
and then stole that bitch back.
Bro, when we had moved in, the woman was all pretty and shit, tall. She played volleyball. I'm like, okay, she all right. Man, about 2 months later, her face looked like some ants had made a pile on her face.
Yeah,
That shit was sad as fuck. I was like, damn.
she was right now. Then
Yeah, college will do it to you.
Yeah.
that was around the first time Facebook had hit.
I think Curse had hit her. Rest in peace. I think Curse had hit her.
Hit the lady? Oh man.
Yeah, I think he had squabbled. I think he had got up in her.
You remember that? The first day I met you, remember I was on the back of your truck
Yeah.
and we met Curse at the gas station.
Yeah, we picked him up.
He was fighting the same boy that I broke Joe. And
Yep.
I jumped off the truck and I helped him. I hit the Chico. I dropped Chico. They was jumping Curse. I didn't even know him. I just jumped out of the truck and started
Yep.
fighting.
I remember that shit. Made y'all niggas hop in the truck so we can go. Them niggas was ready out there. Them niggas couldn't fight out there. Them niggas ready to shoot. That's all they was ready to do.
I was
Well, how y'all managing for 2 semesters for football and all that to go through all that?
I don't know. Being young,
California,
bro.
ain't it?
that,
We
yeah,
all. I made everybody move to my apartment. We only had a 2 bedroom, but I made everybody move with me so we can all stay together because it was too much shit going on.
that nigga dead too. His name is Orlando. That nigga dead.
Who? He dead?
There's somebody. No, Josh called me tomorrow.
Somebody got some noise playing outside.
You know,
That's me.
Josh called me tomorrow. Oh, you know that boy dead. I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I ain't never going back over there anyways.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about him.
Yeah, man. Shit, that shit crazy. There's a whole bunch of cats we played with out there died. Pasta died, Curse died, Wyatt died. Shit. That shit crazy.
The coach there, what his name? What's his coach name?
The defensive coach, the ball headed nigga he used to be your coach.
Yeah, Pierce.
Yeah, Coach Pierce, he died too.
Yeah, I ain't like that. Coach Pierce tried to fuck all them little young girls.
Yeah, he damn sure did. That's probably why he died young. Karma, a motherfucker, boy. Trying to fuck all them girls. He's trying to fuck the little young girls too.
Yeah, Coach Pierce ain't play.
Hey, y'all watching this San Francisco Buffalo?
Nah, I didn't put it on. Who winning?
Uh, San Francisco running that ball hard on them boys. No, hold on, let me see.
That boy he came back. They running back came
Yeah,
back.
McCaffrey came back. Yeah.
Oh, so they going so they have been sorry.
I got a bet on that.
What game?
On Christian McCaffrey.
I
Yeah,
was trying to
McCaffrey doing good right now. If you got McCaffrey on prize pick or something.
I got him on 12 rushing attempts. I'm gonna get that money.
Oh, you already got that.
that's it. 12.
Oh shit, he just went out. Damn.
It don't matter. That
He
nigga
said,
had like 7 to 8. It's the first quarter still.
yeah, his second quarter. He say now he say he questionable.
How
Oh
many,
hell nah! What the fuck?
how many
Hold on,
carries you got?
I'm looking at, yeah, he hurt. Somebody's knee, I think. Oh yeah, he hurt. Oh yeah, he went down funny.
Up, my money gone.
How many carries you got?
He probably got about like 7 carries right now too.
Well, they don't overdid them already. Like,
Damn.
they got Purdy playing.
So hey, y'all see Philadelphia. Philadelphia beat them Ravens today.
Fuck
Yeah, but
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Tucker just ain't got it no more.
Hey, dog, I think Saquon might have then got that took over for MVP.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. 'Cause
Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I agree. Cause Lamar ain't I don't
Hold
know.
on one sec.
Yeah, what's up with you though?
You said what?
What's good with you?
Shit, I'm chilling, man. I'm about to go pick up this food and shit.
Oh, yeah, shit,
Shit,
I
been
be
at the
home.
house, um, watching football and shit.
Yeah, I watched the Ravens game, but yeah, I don't
And
know.
that shit, man, all that shit be bullshit, bro.
Why you say that?
I ain't really watched that game because I was watching the Saints game. I had Derek Carr for 175 yards, so I watched my money. I can give a fuck about anything else.
Oh, so Derek Carr, man, yeah. So well, if your boy would have got 11 carries, well, that's the last thing you waiting for?
You said what?
Yeah, waiting for 11 carries from McCaffrey. That's the last thing you waiting
Doing the
for?
podcast right now.
12.
Yeah.
What, he injured?
Who?
Oh, where you at? They done closed Turkey Leg Hut. Where the hell you at, kid, folks?
I'm down the street from my house.
Oh, what spot that in?
I'm right over here at Wolfie's, right down the street down by my house. I'm right in Spring.
Is a bar?
It's a bar. Yeah, a little bar.
Oh,
Take some
okay.
big dogs for the night. Yeah.
You got a San Francisco fan by you.
Oh yeah, he got a Texas jersey on.
Oh, he Texas.
Uh huh. Man, what's wrong with them Dolphins? I don't know why y'all playing games up there in Green Bay. Thinking y'all gonna win and shit.
Man, I ain't no Dolphin fan. I like Lamar Jackson. I don't like teams. I like players. I like all UN players, wherever they at. I like Baltimore Ravens. And I don't like no damn team.
He like the hood.
Ravens.
That's what he like.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't,
Ravens. What's his name? Brandon Marshall. Who? Receiver? Yeah. Oh, Brandon Marshall retired. No, not Brandon Marshall. Yeah, it's Ravens.
can't see
They
it,
got
buddy.
a couple of them. I think it's Brandon, number 22. Oh, you talking about Derrick Henry, the running back?
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, what do y'all think about Lamar Jackson today? They kind of made me mad today. I was hoping it would have won today. I don't know what they did today.
The problem is it they don't have no identity. They identity really is to run the ball with Derrick Henry, and they trying to do too much fancy shit instead of just getting ready for the playoffs and play playoff ball. And
Thank you.
it's
Shannon
causing
Sharp said the
confusion.
same. Shannon Sharp said the same thing. He said for them to it's getting close to playoff. Your identity give Henry the ball 30 times. That's going to make everybody's job much easier. They want to do this finesse stuff. I will run him till he can't run no more, bro. Ain't nobody want to hit that big sucker. It's
Yeah,
getting cold too.
Lamar shouldn't be running that ball like that, bro. They're gonna get that man hurt before playoffs, and they just don't have no identity. They don't know what they're doing. They want to run, they want to pass, they want to go to spread instead of just doing a straight up play action and running everything out of that play action to where then Lamar can throw that deep ball. He can get his receivers the ball open. But instead,
You saw that.
every time you take Henry off the ball, you see that you unsuccessful.
You saw that today, bro. And I'm looking like I'm watching the whole game. I'm like, it's not these coaches make all this money. I'm starting to believe, like my brother said, Alabama. All these coaches ain't coaches because at the end of the day, they make all this money. It's people outside that come up with a better game plan than that. And some of them do.
I appreciate it, fam. Yeah.
Anybody can come
I,
up
I, I
with
just
a
don't
game
understand
plan,
it, man.
but you can't do it under pressure. I can come up with a game plan, but could I do it under pressure? It's
Yeah.
different.
A lot of our offensive coordinator at Alabama is terrible, bro. He's terrible. You look at the game plan with Jalen Rose. He's terrible. In no way, Jalen Monroe, he does worse than what he did last year, bro. How you can make how you throw a great deep ball, but you can't read the defense, Pete?
Yeah.
That's what I understand with some of them. You can't read the defense, bro. You got to know if they're in zone, if they in cover 2, or if they in cover 0. If they in cover 0, it's nobody in the middle of the field. You should know that. You should know that. You got to know what pre-snap is as a quarterback. You should know if they doing an Oliver, what if they Oliver out, what are you gonna do? That's what a quarterback supposed to do. He's supposed to be a student of the game. Nowhere. What made Tom Brady? What made Peyton Manning? What make all these greats so great? Because they're a student of the game, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, the offensive coordinator for Alabama need to go because dog
Thank you.
SEC ball is to run the ball. He trying to bring
Thank you. We got
Pac-10 West Coast offense out here. Dog, you can't win. You can't win like that. And then with a quarterback like Milroe, all you need to be doing is play action and running the ball. He's not a quarterback that needs to be dropping back 30 times throwing the ball like that. He don't need to prove nothing with his arm. Do you want to win or do you want to like you trying to prove something to scouts and shit? Like Alabama shouldn't have lost no games this year. They shouldn't have lost not one game.
You know the game. You know the game, Kenfolk. That's all I be saying.
I know the game, bro. Milroe is not a drop back quarterback. He's not a quarterback who should be throwing the ball. At the most, he ought to be throwing 20, 25, maybe 25 times a game. And those extra 10 added on to the 15 ought to be like in the last minutes of the fourth quarter. He should never be throwing no football like that. He ought to be giving that ball off to that running back. They ought to be running back by committee. He be dumping it off to the tight end, throwing post routes to number 2 off play action, shit like that. But this man trying to spread the ball out like they Texas Tech.
That's not his game, bro. That's not his game.
He's not playing to his ability.
And that's what I be trying to tell Pete, y'all. Everybody be like, oh, he this and that. Milroe is the greatest athlete on the field. We ain't talking quarterback. But when it's time to think as a quarterback, he can.
Right, he's from right down here from the crib. I watched him play in high school. He played at Katy. He won a state championship. The nigga was a running quarterback. They ran the ball. They did play action. He got a whole bunch of passing yards off of play action, not just spread.
I ain't gonna lie. Them niggas down there and down there in Houston, everybody, that's a pipeline for quarterbacks. I don't give everybody. Sure. Everybody got a quarterback from Texas. This is the pipeline.
It's a pipeline, but it got to come down to coaching. And his coaches knew that he an athlete playing quarterback. He not a quarterback. He not a natural quarterback. He gonna stare down his receivers. He like, you know what I'm saying? He not gonna look away the safety and then come back over here. That's not him. This who you throw the ball to. Oh, it's a play action. You got 2 routes that you get to choose from. Type of quarterback. That's what type of quarterback he is. Just like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, daddy, like he's from down the road too.
He a coach down there.
His daddy coached him to be like how he is. He's a pocket passing quarterback. He can run if he can, but he's a pro style quarterback.
But I got to give Jalen Hurts when he left us and went with that other coach from Oklahoma really opened his eyes to be a better passer because he was just using his athletic ability. But you know, in the SEC, bro, everybody some teams athletic person can get you so far. You got to be the student of the game, bro.
Yeah, because man, you can't sit up there and be no drop back pass quarterback in the SEC. The D linemen out there kill your ass from Mississippi, Ole Miss, Clemson. Man, them niggas is men out there playing in the SEC. You can't be passing no ball like that. You better play action and run the ball off the tackle. That's what you better do if you want to win.
So what do you think about the game today better than when Michael Vick changed the culture? People say why do you say Michael Vick? Nobody wasn't doing them. Quarterbacks wasn't doing what Michael Vick was doing back in our day.
Nobody, not even Jackson, not even Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson ain't no Michael Vick either. They need to stop that shit.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I'm like, bro,
he good, but he ain't no Michael Vick. But
Michael Vick was on a different level, bro. That's what people don't understand. Why y'all say that about Michael Vick? Michael Vick nearly almost beat Florida State.
Single-handedly.
That's what I was trying to say. They just try to discredit Michael Vick.
They better give him a gold jacket. I don't care what they say.
He should, in my opinion.
But yeah, Michael Vick changed the game to where, you know, what these quarterbacks now, well, that's what you want. You want your best athlete playing quarterback. But
I just didn't like.
you
I just
can't.
didn't like how they blackballed him. Cause you know, in other country town where I'm from, they was dog fighting, chicken fighting, and all that, bro. Come on.
Yeah, that's part of our culture.
Yeah,
Anything that you know. Let's just be real. White folks love their dogs. They kiss them. They let them sleep in their bed. They do all that shit.
I wouldn't.
You know, that they number one against if you damn yell at your dog, they'll call the police at your ass. So I understand that part. But at the end of the day, Michael Vick, his numbers is undoubtedly his talent was you can't deny it. You can't deny the type of player he was.
He eligible
Man, he
for Hall
was
of
man.
Fame.
Peterkin, what you think about it, Peterkin?
Is Michael Vick eligible for the Hall of Fame now?
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
He eligible. So he man ain't came up on.
Hey, Peterkin,
Yeah.
what you think about your Miami Dolphins?
He ain't no Dolphins fan.
I don't like no Dolphins.
He can't stand them Dolphins.
You know.
Y'all better go. Y'all better make Tua go in early retirement and get some of that money back
To
and
Man,
trade up and go get a quarterback. Y'all really need Shador.
Shador the best quarterback in the draft, in
All
my
the
right, all
opinion. I
right.
could be
Now,
wrong.
okay. All right. Now let's talk about that. I have to disagree with that.
Why? Tell me why, kid, folk.
All right. Number one, his arm. He don't have a good arm. Number two, he hold on to the ball too early, too
Oh yeah,
long.
somebody else said that too. Somebody else said that.
I think Cam Ward is a way better quarterback than him. Now, his intelligence wise, he does have an IQ high of the game. But I look at him, he like a Jameis Winston. And I ain't saying Jameis sorry, but he's just not. There's no wow factor from him. I'm not hating on him. He's good, but I don't see the wow factor that everybody else sees. I think Cam. I think Cam Ward is better than him. From just what I've seen this year, it's another
Mm-hmm.
quarterback that's pretty good too. I can't remember his name. That's pretty damn good. I think that if his daddy wasn't Dion and they went under that spotlight, he wouldn't be getting the love he getting. And think about it. Take away Travis Hunter from him. What he got? What he done?
Yeah, you're right, there, bro.
What he
You're right.
done? Like, come on. I don't think he. If he was to be in any other draft that had some top players, I don't think he would be considered that.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Because think about it. What does he really pose? He's not a physical body. He don't run. He like to hold on to the ball and wait till a receiver get open so he can throw it downfield. He don't like taking the easy plays. He want to throw everything deep, which is fine. But when it comes to a real game, like come on, like don't get me wrong. Now I would like to see him in an offense where they run the ball a lot. Maybe it would open up the passing game for him so you can see his downfield ability more. But with that spread shit that they doing, it's doing more than exposing him than helping him. I think.
So,
But
so George,
you got
the reason why I say
go ahead, Tim.
the reason why I say just Shador is a better quarterback, he just careful. He ain't played with a whole growth of talent. He can read. He can read as a quarterback. He's a high Q. He can read a defense. He
Yeah, he
might
can
don't
read
be
a
fast.
defense.
He might don't have a strong arm. But I think if you put him with a great team and build around him, I think he could be a great quarterback.
Yeah.
So what
I,
team is
I, I
that?
think he could be a great quarterback. I just think he need to be with somebody with a strong running game, a team who run the ball. He good. He good with. I think he can expose some shit that he ain't exposed in college with a team who can run the ball because Colorado trash at running the ball. Like when it comes to this bowl game, we about to see because he gonna have to run. They gonna have to run the ball in that bowl game. Whoever they play, they gonna have to run the ball.
They
You
need
know,
to
like
play.
I know.
They need to play Miami.
If whoever they play, they're gonna have to run the ball to throw that ball. I always said you have to run the pass. You don't pass to run.
That's old
Miami.
school.
Like, okay, Kimpo, like that game we played against Reedley.
Yeah.
Remember how I was going, I was losing my damn mind. Every time I touch the ball, I'm getting 10 yards, 15
Yeah.
yards. Every time I touch it, every time. I'm telling Seagull, I'm like, why you passing the damn ball? He trying to, because we had superstar wide receivers. We had Ram, we had AJ. Don't get me wrong. But we was tearing their ass up with the run. We'll run 10 yards, 15 yards, get a first down. First down, he come back, he want to throw the ball. Like you can't
I
do
ain't
that.
gonna lie.
That's bad coaching. And all they did was
Ken
play a
Folk.
soft coverage, and they sat back and they stopped us. They beat us. They shouldn't have beat us. They were sorry as hell.
Ken
Yeah.
Folk, I ain't gonna lie. That goddamn the that boy Palm ran with that Marshall. That nigga was the truth, bro. I don't give a damn. I remember Pete was talking about it. I was watching him. I was like,
Dog,
damn, Ram good.
look,
Ram was
bro.
the fire. That nigga
Let
was
me tell you
fire.
how good. Let me tell you how good Ram was. They unretired Randy Moss number and gave it to that man 1 year. His first year there, he wore Randy Moss number.
Yeah.
That's how good he
Wow.
was.
Ram was the truth, man. I remember when we was in college. People like that's my boy, my dog that played at the community college, man. He the truth.
Yeah,
Ram was the truth.
yeah, he was good, dog. He was real good. He was real good. He any deep ball, he
How
gonna handle it.
y'all didn't win with all that talent, like you said? How the hell y'all didn't win a junior college with all this talent y'all talking about? How the hell
Because
y'all didn't win?
coaching, I'm telling you why. Look, we were supposed to win the national championship. They tried to start. They got pass happy. Our offensive coordinator got so pass happy because we were throwing the ball, getting phenomenal numbers, but really had a weak D line. And when I had watched the film. I said, man, we need to be running the ball, run the ball, and then pass it. Run the ball, then pass it. He wanted pass, then run. Pass, then run.
Shit,
You know, stuff like that.
we had lost a game 60-66. That was a
Yep.
hard man.
Passing the ball too much.
Then that same year, we played against Julian Edelman and San Mateo. He was their quarterback. That boy torched us.
Julian Edelman was good. He was an athlete though before he came a receiver.
Who
He
you
played
talking about?
quarterback at Julian Edelman. Played
Yeah, he went
quarterback
to junior college. I remember
at San
that.
Mateo.
Julian
Remember that
Edelman.
quarterback we couldn't stop?
Who y'all talking about?
Julian Edelman. He played for
Hey,
San
yeah, you
Mateo.
remember that? Remember that motherfucker did us in, boy. With
Yeah,
that triple, them niggas ran a triple option. That nigga did us in, boy.
yeah,
Had both of them shook.
he killed us. Yeah. They beat us in the bowl game.
Yep. Last second with a field goal. I was hurt. I never got me a bowl ring off that motherfucker up.
Yeah, he killed us.
But that motherfucker that was running that shit out of that triple option, he knew how to run that son bitch too. I was trying
But
to tell
hey,
Bo.
but Ken Folk.
I was trying to tell Bo the whole game. I said, Bo, damn what they telling you. Only way you stop a triple option is you got a good strong safety. The strong safety got to feel. He got to feel. Bo sitting back. He's sitting back. He's sitting back. He waiting until he get 5 yards down the field. It's over with. That nigga took.
Once they get going, it's over. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get it before they get
Once he get
started.
downfield, it's over with. And they wasn't listening. They would not listen. I'm like, boy, this bad coaching right here, boy. We lost that game because of bad coaching.
Yeah, well, that was a high scoring game.
We played them twice. We played them twice. Remember the first game we played them? I scored the first play of the game. Like I went 90 yards on their ass. First play.
Well,
And then we barely snuck by their ass that game.
Speed ain't even play that year. He had that damn hernia.
Speedy didn't play the whole season. Remember he got hurt. He was out the rest of the season.
Yeah, he had that hernia.
Yeah.
That shit was funny when Speedy called ambulance. That they were gonna do surgery on his hernia. Man, them people sent his ass back home.
Yeah, man.
Them people want that insurance money.
Yeah, boy. Shit, we lost some games to some bad coaches. Coaches determine a lot for a game and for
hey,
players. You know,
Ken Folk, say that again. Say that again. Coaching is everything. People.
I said coaches determine a lot for a game and for players. Either they can help a player draft stock go up, or they can be selfish and do what they want and put them in a bad system and throw the ball or run the ball or whatever, and mess up the whole team. You know, you got a good solid offensive line. Run the ball. You don't pass the ball first just because he a 5-star quarterback. You got a 5-star receiver. That's fine. You use him third quarter. You run that ball and you get that D line tied. You get that linebacker tied. Get that strong safety to come downfield so you can go over top and hit that 5-star wide receiver. But you sitting up here coming out the gate throwing. Shit, you predictable. Now you can corner yourself into one aspect of the game.
They trying to sell them tickets.
Man, damn selling tickets with shit. Selling tickets, you win some games, you sell out.
Yeah. So we gonna
Why
see.
you, hey, young kid folk, why you won't get into coaching, bro?
Man, I thought about it, bro. I'm really not a coach. I like today I coached my son's little league flag football team. They won one game, lost one game.
Well, hey,
It just
don't you stay in Texas with that nigga Khalid? They had that fight and his brother shot at the pot one. How far you stay from there?
oh yeah, they stay up in Dallas. I'm down
That
here in
was
Houston.
crazy, bro. That was so crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that nigga retarded, boy. That nigga retarded for real. But them Dallas niggas like that. Them niggas ready to pull that fire.
Pete ain't tell you my number one fan. Tell him who I like. Pete out of Dallas, out of Texas.
Huh?
Pete ain't gonna tell you who I like. Who I like, Pete?
Who you like?
Charleston White.
So
Charleston
you,
White, my
you like
nigga.
Charleston? Yeah,
Oh, I
that
love
nigga
that's my
remind me of.
nigga right there.
Hey man, I know a lot of niggas like Charleston down here. My uncle, one of them. Matter of fact, they niggas that be on the same shit that Charleston be on.
But Ken folk, be honest. These rappers can say what they want out of it. That man do stuff in his community, bro. He ain't just talking. That man, they can say they can say anything they want. He go at the rappers and all the game bangers, bro. He does well in his community. Him and
Yeah,
Newberry,
yeah.
Newberry.
He doing some right things. Like only thing he keep getting out of pocket about his message. You know, sometimes he dip in some shit that he shouldn't be dipping into. But for the most part, if you're gonna be an activist, you got to be an activist. You can't be, you know what I'm saying,
He
thinking
said
you a
he
gang.
going to
You
his.
know what I'm
He
saying?
said
All
he
that
going
extra
to his
shit he be
terrace.
doing. But for the most part, I like Charles. I like Charles. I know a lot of niggas like him down there. He ain't the only one like that. There's a whole bunch of niggas like that down here.
Charleston. Charleston. He like Charleston because he just like it. He like to fuck with people. I learned my lesson in California. Leave people alone.
Hey, that's why when you went to college, that's why you were so when we met and we came friends. That's why you were so cool because you didn't did all that shit when you was up there in California. When you got to Jacksonville, you was calm.
Yeah, shit. They, I was off the chain with my mouth. I just talk shit, boy.
That nigga Peter can used to talk shit to everybody, the coach, everybody, training staff. But them trainers at COS used to hate your ass.
Why?
That nigga just to talk shit. He be telling them how they be taping shit wrong, taping it too tight.
No, Peter. I didn't know he was. I ain't seen that side of him. I guess he just
Peter,
kind of mellowed out when he got to Jacksonville.
yeah, Peter can just don't take no shit. He ain't gonna let you do him anyway, and I don't blame him. Shit. But let me tell you something. One thing you ain't seen. You ain't never seen that boy on that Crown Royal.
Nah.
That boy, you get
Oh,
that boy on that Crown Royal. That boy a special victim.
I ain't never seen him. I ain't never seen him drunk, but one time when we had our frat, I'm my iota, and
Okay,
we DJ. I ain't never seen him on no Crown Boy like that.
man, get that boy on that Crown. That boy gonna be trying to bite something.
Nah.
He gonna be spitting his tongue out at all of them.
Hey, you know what I call him in college? I call him a sucker for love.
Yeah, oh yeah. He love. That boy loves some love now. That boy, if he get her, she gonna fall in love with him.
Did he go? Did he wear them hats all the time? You know he loves them hats. He a hat man.
Yeah, boy. If that boy get him one, if he bite her, it's over with.
Yeah, buddy. But he worse than me though. That boy find a girl. He trying to have a baby.
Ah,
Hey, Kid folk, he ain't lying, boy. They call me. They know what I do. I like that grip.
hey boy, I don't blame you. Shit, they used to call at A&M. Shit, I had to stop that shit. They used to call me driveway. I used to tell them shit. Ain't no pulling out up in this motherfucker. This is a cul-de-sac.
Hey, Kid folk, when you was at KCM, how was the 12th man? They crazy about that, man. I ain't know it was that crazy, bro.
Bro, look, let me tell you something. It ain't the 12th man. It's the goddamn it's the military cats. I forgot what they call them. So they got some grass out there it's a place called the MSC. It's donated to all the veterans or whatever who died. Man, I walked on the grass. I was talking on the phone. Man, them boys was ready to jump me, dog. You hear me? They pulled out the swords and everything, ready to jump your boy. Them boys out there serious. Them white folks serious about that school, dog. Like for real, for real. It's a cult. That ain't even a school. It's a cult. You got people who don't even never even went to A&M who talking about Gig'em and they Aggies and shit, man. A&M got the biggest following out here in Texas, even though
They
Texas
got the
is
money.
the
They
most
got the
winning
big
school.
money. Y'all got that long money.
Yeah, they got their oil money. That's why they got their oil and gas. They got oil and gas money out there.
Champ, I gotta switch the subject on you because you been talking about Anthony Richardson ain't been doing that, but he been the last couple of games he been showing out.
Did they
He,
win today?
We
he
won. I'm a coach. Yeah, we won today. He led us a drive. He
game
led us.
week. So how you feel about
He just need more time. He need more
I
time. He
think
ain't play enough. He ain't played
I
enough in college.
I just think he ain't play enough in high school or college. I think that he's just like a Jalen Miro. He need time because they need to be students of the game. He don't know. He'll miss a wide open pass like Jalen Miro did against Oklahoma. It's right down there. He'll throw it hard or throw it
Yeah.
to the opposite team. So that come with timing, bro. You throw a great beautiful blown pass, but when you need to throw it in there, you can't.
yeah,
That's real. He just needs some time. He'll be all right. He just need a consistent system, a
He
good offensive
athletic though.
coordinator. He got weapons. He just needs time.
He
Because
athletic though.
he can be a Josh Allen.
and your other boy did good today. Your Alabama quarterback, they won too. Did they
Bryce
win?
Young.
Yeah, Bryce
Bryce
Young.
Young.
I think he done won three out of the last 4 games.
But you gotta understand, and I understand what Dion's saying. He want to put his son in a great situation. When you be a first round pick, you go to a bad team. It's bad. It's bad habits that you got because you got to do so much. It's really bad. That's why Tom Brady said what he said. He was happy that he got a chance to sit and learn. He became a student of the game.
I honestly don't think Shador gonna be drafted in the top 10. I don't know. I just for some reason
What?
I honestly believe that them teams they not interested in him because he not because top 10 you got to have a wow factor. You got to have a wow factor for them to be like, okay, this is it. This is the play right here where he showed that he
Yeah,
can do
but
this shit.
only thing I disagree on you about is that he gonna be able to sell tickets. He
Yeah,
gonna
he sell tickets, but
he
that's
gonna,
only gonna be short term.
he gonna pack that stadium out, and they gonna make a lot of money off of him.
The best team for him to go to is the Raiders. But the problem is they ain't got shit over there on offense.
Mm.
The best team for him to go to is the Raiders. They ain't got shit though. Whatever team he go to is gonna expose him because he gonna go a high. He gonna be a high pick, and everybody gonna be like, "Damn, Shador wasn't that damn good." Then they gonna start going back to his college shit. Well, what did he really do in college? Well, Travis Hunter was his clutch. That's what they gonna use.
But Ken Folk, I'm glad you saying that because when he need to make a play, he always go to Travis Hunter. When the game, bro, I just noticed that when he need to make a play, he always trusts Travis Hunter. He look with Travis Hunter, and
That boy
Travis
can
Hunter
be.
always get him out.
He'll
Yeah,
be
but
double coverage. He'll throw it to him anyway.
Aaron
We need
Rodgers,
to bring you on. We need to bring you on the podcast because you got a lot of knowledge of the game. Because I'll be thinking that too. How the hell when it's third and something, he throwing in a double cover and just saying Travis Hunter just be an athlete. I know you better than both of whoever I throw it to. Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't never think about that.
every time, bro. It's like and he hold the ball too long. Like I know you got a damn quick slant right there, bro, before you open. Like you'll go back watch the film, be like, damn, he got somebody right here. He looking downfield first. He ain't looking short to long. He looking long to short.
big time players make big time plays in big time games. You look for your best player,
I ain't hating on him. He good, but it's a lot
and
that you got to think about. It's a lot that go into him. If Dion was not his daddy, he wouldn't get the shine he get. Colorado would not be in the limelight that they're in. They wouldn't be winning the way they in if they weren't for his daddy. So that says a lot. But
Man, you know how much, but Kenfo, you know how much money Deion brought them. He got over
man, what?
five
That's why I'm
hundred
trying to
eighty
tell you.
five million
They,
dollars in merchandise.
yeah,
That's
they gonna get that boy stock
50%.
into the program or something. That's why I say he ain't leaving. What the hell he gonna go
Fifty
to the
percent.
NFL for and deal with all them damn executives and shit? Man, hell no, he ain't. He already know what part of the game it is.
Man,
That's why he ain't
that
going
man
for it.
got 60% of their enrollment of African Americans at Colorado. They
Yeah,
get more black people coming to Colorado. I'm like,
that's
bro,
good. That's good.
$585 million in merchandise.
That's crazy, bro.
Shit.
And them glasses off the stock, and them shoes that he got, boy. Woo!
Yeah.
Before he got there, they wasn't nobody in the stand. They every home game for the last 2 years been sold out.
Yep. No, you right. You damn sure right, bro.
I'm like, bro, what all this right here, man? If they making all that in merchandise, they should give Dion what the hell they want.
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Dion ain't leaving us. He not leaving us no time soon, bro. Dion don't want that SEC smoke. He don't want that SEC battle. He don't want that AC. I don't blame him. He trying to make his own lane. He making the West Coast. He bringing the West Coast back. He making talent come out to the West Coast.
And
Think
my,
about
and
it.
my, and my thing is, I want to lead the Big 12. Because you'll automatically qualify for the playoff. You
Yeah,
win
that's
your
what I'm saying.
conference.
It's smart. Yeah, it's smart. You might not ever win it because of that SEC, but shit changing because of that NIL. That money changing. That's why I say about SMU. I'm telling you, you watch. SMU went 9-1. Them boys been sorry for a long time. They
How the
got
hell
that
they
money
first in
now.
the ACC? They first in the ACC. They in the ACC
That's what I'm trying to
championship.
say. You feel what I'm saying?
They
So
got that black boy, the truth though. Their quarterback. I like him.
yeah, they got that bread. SMU. I'm telling you, they coming. They
They
coming.
and you know this, Ken folk. If they didn't give SMU the death penalty, they would have been much higher than what they were. Remember they gave them the death penalty, all that when they
Yeah,
had Eric Dickerson, they had Rod, they had
yeah,
James Craig, and all of them. They were
yeah.
throwing a lot of money out there.
They
What
was
they call
throwing
it?
money out there. They was the first ones to do that. They was throwing
Yeah,
money. That's why
the
they
Pony
call them boys the
Express.
Pony Express.
Yeah, the Pony Express. They gave them all that money.
Yeah, because they boys got bread. That's that Catholic bread. They got that long.
What
They know the
what
game
part
of
of
the
Texas
South.
they in? What part of Texas SMU in?
It's in Dallas. It's in Dallas.
Not too far from Jerry Stadium.
Not too far. They right there. They right
Damn,
there.
they got that loan bread Methodist money.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Uh,
Jerry.
and Baylor's another one. Baylor's a medical school. They got biggest medical school in the world. They got bread.
They
What
said
they,
RJ3 was doing his thing.
Baylor in Dallas too?
Huh?
Baylor in Dallas too?
Baylor is in Waco. It's like 2 hours from Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah, they got that loan money down there in Waco.
Yeah, they do. They got that medical money. All the medical, Kelsey Seabold and all that shit. That's all coming out of Baylor.
Texas is so big, man. When I went to Texas, I was like, bro, what the hell we at? We went to El Paso. I was like, what the hell this is right here? It's
Yeah,
so goddamn big out there in Texas. All the
yeah,
Mexicans out there.
yeah.
It's
It's
so big.
big.
The state is so big, man. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, it's huge, dog. It's huge.
I like San Antonio. I like me a big beach well, like Pete used to tell me. I like me a
see,
quart of juice.
like big girl. What
Yeah.
you think about that hit on Trevor Lawrence today?
That boy was wrong. That boy was wrong. He could have killed Trevor.
From Houston. Well, they tried to beat him up, though. They were throwing shit at him too. They had to get him off the field.
Yeah, man.
That was a dangerous hit on Trevor Lawrence, man, for Houston. That boy could have seriously trouble.
Yeah, man. What y'all think about that boy Deshaun Watson? Since you got that Browns hat on.
Man, that Deshaun Watson being hurt, man, I think they messed him up at Houston. Once they told him he was getting all the massage, he should have stayed his ass at Houston. They would have never told on him.
Man, bro, look, they
He
messed
messed
that
up.
boy.
He
The
messed up
team, the
mentally.
team messed that boy over. They knew they nigga was doing that shit. They been knew it. Everybody know that we got massage parlors at every corner down here in Houston. It's everywhere, bro. I'm talking about everywhere.
They said he wanted to put that meat on him. He was talking about putting that meat on him and get paying him all that. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, they wanted it. Shit.
They got
Yeah,
paid though. He got all them lawsuits.
yeah, he said they got like 200,000 apiece.
Yeah,
But I ain't mad at Deshaun Watson. He got a great contract, all that guaranteed money.
yeah,
That might
and he
be
got he, he
another
got that
contract.
insurance policy too, so he getting more money.
That's his last contract. I don't think nobody else gonna sign it.
Nah, he done. He done after this.
Yeah, they ain't finna bring him in.
He done after this.
He lost it mentally though. He mentally that
Yeah, hey, that lawyer Tony Busby, he from Houston. That's sending all the one that's going after Diddy. That made the announcement. That's the same one who came after Deshaun Watson.
Yo.
Hey, Kinfolk, this our other friend, our college friend. Me,
What's up?
Peter, and him
What's up?
starting the podcast. This Steve
Going
right
on?
here. Here's a
All
big
right.
offensive tackle though.
Okay. The boy got you.
Hey,
That boy got you
Steve,
quick hands, man.
Kinfolk over here speaking some game you should learn. He know Alabama going in the playoff because it's a business, it's a money thing. He know that.
Yeah,
What I
bro.
thought? Did I tell you that from the beginning? It's politics, man. It's politics.
Yeah, well, them boys get back to running that ball like how they start playing Alabama football. They gonna be just right.
Steve, tell us what you think about the Eagle and Baltimore game. I was mad, man. I wanted that boy. They missing passes. That boy missing passes with the Eagles, man. Number 15 for Baltimore. Whatever his
Yeah,
name is, Pete. Love them drop them balls.
Hey,
yeah.
Aguilar.
Out of the line, drop a ball. Lamar throw the pass to him. I thought on the end zone. I thought, what the hell? He dropped it.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Hey,
Man,
Pete. Hey, Steve. What's up, man? What's going on?
man, that game there, man, it disappointed me too, man, because first of all, that's Lamar's second loss from an NFC team. Third of all, it seemed like, man, they offense couldn't get going. Like, I mean, they were
They
running the
don't.
ball. They were running the ball with Derrick Henry, but I mean, they just couldn't get going for some reason. They couldn't get
But Steve, they got to run the ball with Henry 30 times. They were trying to finesse. They finesse their own self.
Yeah, they ain't got to run them 30 times, but I mean, it's like they ain't have enough possessions in that game, dog. Like it seemed like Eagles had the ball a lot longer. It seemed like they had both plays and everything. And then you got your kicker, he's missing every goddamn thing now. Your best kicker. You know,
Hey, Peter, we got Peter, and he's pretty good, man. I'm happy that he's doing much better though.
Oh, I wasn't doing bad. Yeah, yesterday I was hurt. I was in my study.
yeah, but
My light, hey Steve, I got my light coming in tomorrow, buddy. My light coming in.
okay. I'm trying
I
to
got
get
a little light
situated.
right now. I've been had this little green light.
I'm trying to get situated real quick, man. Once I get situated, we're gonna talk. But yeah, I didn't like that, man. Lamar Jackson, man, I don't know what. I think he kind of. I mean, I don't know. That game was
He
just.
didn't, he, didn't, he didn't play his way out of the MVP this year.
So he did. So he
Yeah,
did.
he
He probably
did.
had a bad game there, but he ain't played without the MVP.
The
He
boy
still
Saquon Barkley is gonna be is the front runner to win the MVP.
Yeah, that's
got,
good. Get the monkey off his back. You know,
man. A quarterback always have a better chance of winning than a running back.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he leading in everything. He leading in rushing. He leading in passing. He leading in touchdowns right now. And he still got what 3 more games. He got a bye week. But what I did like they kept Henry in a lot, even on them pass plays. They kept Henry in. I like that. Hey, Henry need to be in there every dime. Yeah. Hey, Henry need to be in there every dime. What you think about what you think about that Bucks game? Baker Mayfield, my Buccaneers.
Play.
y'all lost.
Oh, you supposed
Y'all
to watch
six.
the game.
Y'all 6-6.
You supposed to watch the game.
Who they play?
They played Carolina.
Oh yeah, they lost.
None of y'all much ain't watched the game.
Then Carolina won, didn't it?
No,
No,
they
man.
lost. They lost in
Oh,
overtime.
I thought they was winning. Oh yeah, no, I saw them winning at like second quarter or something like that. Man, shit, Carolina got to need to do a whole rebuild.
Oh, they 26, 20. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they took him to overtime, man. That boy from Oregon, Bucky Irvin,
Yeah.
he the truth at the running back over there in Tampa now.
Ooh, look at that boy Debo.
Debo Samuels. He the truth over there. But man, down in the NFL, I'm stuck on college right now, man. Cause it's crazy how Coach Prime don't go to the damn Big Ten
Hey,
championship.
Yeah.
Ken Folk, I need to tell Steve what you say about Shador. You don't think he's a great quarterback?
Nah, I think he
Tell
a good
Steve.
quarterback. I think he a good quarterback. I don't think he great.
What you consider great?
Cam Ward.
So
I
you
see.
think he better? You think he better than Cam Ward?
Oh yeah. No, I think
You
Cam
know
Ward
Cam
better than
Ward?
him.
What you see in Cam Ward that you don't see in Shador?
Progression. You see progression in his game every year. Cam Ward don't have no superstar receiver over there, and he putting up monster numbers.
What you mean? He got Restrepo. What
He
the
got
hell?
what?
He got a first rounder.
He got who?
Restrepo. He got Restrepo.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Don't nobody know who he is.
Man, Restrepo going first round. You don't believe that?
Nah, he probably is. But what I'm trying to say is, Shador got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter going for the Heisman. Travis Hunter bumping him. You see what I'm saying? He making Shador look good. Shador don't have when Travis Hunter don't play, Shador don't have no good game. Cam Ward don't have no superstar like Travis Hunter, and he's still doing numbers like that.
Tell him, Ken Folk. Tell him, Ken Folk.
He still
Yeah, Ken Folk
he
knows.
doing he doing numbers like what's your boy Shawty Low? He doing numbers, and he don't got no
Thank you, Ken
superstar.
Folk.
He
Thank
he
you. Tell
he
him.
he is the number. He's gonna be the number one quarterback. If Shador came out in any other draft that had some top tier quarterbacks, they would not be talking about him. If his daddy won Deion Sanders and he went up there with Travis and they went up there having all that fiasco going on, they'll just be looking at him. Okay, he all right. Because where's the wow factor? Think about it. And I'm not hating. We just talking. We talking sports. We talking sports. We
We
talking
look at
facts.
you got to go
If
look at the passing completion. You got to look at the touchdown throws, man. Not
his,
saying that
his
Cam
passing
Ward
completions, his completions ain't the best. He ain't got the best passing completions.
who
What
got
he do?
who got more interceptions, Shador or your boy Cam
I don't.
Ward?
I'm not sure, but I would bet that Shador probably got the most interceptions, and I know for sure he got the most sacks.
We
He
got we
hold
got
on to the ball too long.
we got to go to the we got to go to the I'm gonna go to the facts for you
All
right.
right, and then look at this. This is the number one thing that people look at when a quarterback. First and second quarter. How long are they holding on to the ball? You holding on to the ball past 3 seconds in his first or second quarter, you going for the gusto every time. He
I
is.
got a question. Ken.
You
For
hold
you
on to
think
the ball like that third and fourth quarter when you down, you losing, or you know what I'm saying? He holding on to the ball like that in the first and second quarter, past 3 seconds. You ain't going through the progression of the offense.
I got a question, Ken, folks.
Come on with it. I got you.
If you put Cam Ward on the Colorado Buffaloes and you put
They will be
Troy on
undefeated.
Miami, you think Miami would have made the playoff and would have been undefeated?
What you do? No. I don't think he would be able to do that because that you look at Colorado season last year. Look at their season this year. The offense is padded behind the quarterback. All they want to do is throw, 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 throw. That's
They
it.
ain't got no running. They ain't got no real running game. They ain't got no offensive line like Miami. You know
Listen,
that.
that's cool and dandy, but you would never find out because they ain't never tried. They offense is padding around, spreading the ball. That's it. That's all they've been doing. He been trying to get his son up for the Heisman. And look, dog, Deion Sanders is my damn GOAT. He's my favorite player of all time. I looked up to Deion Sanders. But from what he doing with his son in that system, you can tell he made it padding. He brought every offense coordinator in to padding to get his son to put up the numbers that he wants so he can be a high draft pick. He don't want
I
to run
don't.
the damn ball. They don't want to run the ball at all.
I love it.
They
I
don't want
love
to run
it,
that
Ken
damn ball.
Folk. Keep
If
talking.
I just.
he complain about, oh, we gotta run the ball better. We only Dion don't give a damn about running that ball. All he want to do is have that boy throw that ball. Let that boy throw that
Ken
steam.
Folk. Ken Folk, why you think that boy Dylan Edwards left last year and went to Kansas State? Because he
Cause he
wasn't gonna
knew
run the
it.
ball. He
Exactly. Man, come on.
Info,
That's exactly
info,
right.
info. Shador just ain't got Travis Hunter up running for the Heisman runner. But what's the other little dude, Webster? He's
Yeah.
gonna be drafted at the NFL. You don't believe that?
He
You
a
don't
good
think he'll
slot.
go to the team?
He a good slot. No, he don't get me wrong. He a good slot. He a good slot receiver. He
But
a
you don't
good. He
think
a
he'll
good.
be in the NFL?
Yeah, he gonna go to the NFL. But what I'm trying to say is this. All right.
What other receiver Cam Ward made good on this team?
I don't know. To be honest with you, until you told me Gestapo, I don't know who Cam Ward even throw to. I just know what I saw when I went to. I saw them in that Cal game. Them boys was getting murdered in the first half. I fell asleep. I woke up. This nigga came back and won the game. That the Gestapo, I think he was number 7, little small wide receiver. He
Ken
ain't
Folk,
got no
thank you for
superstar. He ain't got no stars on his team, and he's still doing that. Now, yes,
thank you,
it's good team
thank you,
play. They got good.
thank
They
you,
got good
Ken.
team play. They got good team play. They got good
Thank you,
defense.
Ken
They got a
Folk.
solid defense. They got a solid offensive line. They can run the ball, but he ain't got no other superstars. Cam Ward ain't. I don't really know anybody else I can name on their team.
Thank you, Ken Folk. That's what I've been trying to tell
Colorado,
them.
they got
He
a
playing daddy
whole list
ball.
of niggas
You
over
you
there.
you can name a lot of them. You can really name a
Dion
lot
was
of them.
playing daddy ball.
You can
Steve,
name a
what I've
lot
been
of them.
trying to tell you, he playing
Yeah,
Pat in the stat. He bought an offensive coordinator and Pat Sherman to get his son passing yard. That's why it don't matter what no running back. What no, he wasn't gonna get a running back.
yeah,
Money.
that's real. Pat Sherman don't even want to throw that ball like that. Like how he throwing it.
Yeah, he's doing that.
You can tell he like, man, this shit too much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't understand y'all talking about daddy ball. And you see these guys last and they try to run the ball. Y'all see these
Daddy
guys
ball,
try to run the ball.
All
We
right.
not
So look,
mad
He
about
running
that,
back.
but it is what
They
it
try to
big,
is.
run the
You
ball. Look at the
big,
offensive line. Look what he working with.
big.
2 year
You,
program now. 2 years only there.
yeah,
2 years now.
yeah,
Only there
big.
two
But you
years.
are offensive lineman,
No,
big.
no, 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 no coach, college coach ever came into a program that lost 5 games, only won 5 games in 5 years. They 5 and 50 something.
Yeah,
Came in and turned them around.
yeah. He did all that. But look,
Don't say that. Now think about what
all
he
right,
did at Jackson. Think about what he did at Jackson before he came there.
that's fine. Listen, but let's stick to the current right now. Look, big. You an ex offensive tackle, right?
Yeah,
All right. Now you can't tell me that whenever you in a game and you know these motherfuckers want to pass the ball the whole game, you got to deal with this man running up in your shit all game. It's gonna mess up the flow of a running game at any system you put into. You can't start just passing. Now you want to run the ball 1 or 2 times. You got to get the mojo going. You got to get the system going. You like, man, okay, we know we punching this bitch down their throat this whole game. We gonna run it down their throat the whole game. We gonna pass off of that. That's gonna make your offensive line jail and run that ball and pass whenever it come to pass protection. That defensive end, that defensive tackle, he on the edge. He don't know if it's a run or a pass. So you got the advantage now. He didn't took the advantage away from his offensive lineman. The offensive lineman always on their heels, always on their heels. So they backing up. They backing up. So yeah, they can't jail with that run. They don't run it enough.
I agree with you,
You know
but
what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. You know
I
you
agree
you
with
you'll rather you'll rather
you
run
got to
that
run
bitch.
the ball. You got
Yeah,
to run the
you're
ball to set the pass
yeah,
up.
you'd rather force your will on that D lineman and where he don't know. Damn, I don't know if it's a pass or a run because they just running this bitch down our throat. I'm gonna pay pass this time because it's 3rd and 3, and then you come out and run that bitch and get the first down. You gonna put your will out on that man. And them linemen, their mentality is, damn, I'm sitting back the whole game. I got to pass stick all game. Your line can't jail to form a running game ever because they know that all they want to do is pass.
Yeah, I mean, I can
Look
agree.
and look what happened with Kansas when they played Kansas.
I mean,
Kansas lost a lot of games because they was passing the ball a lot. They trying to pass the ball a lot. As soon as they start running that bitch down their throat, them linemen took it off on their ass. They took off on Colorado. They pushing that they pushed that one nose. They pushed the nose tackle into the damn stands.
Kansas is a great team. Kansas beat like three
They, yeah,
ranked teams
but
that
they
year.
ran the ball. You see what I'm saying? They ran the ball. They control the clock. If you don't control the clock, if you don't chew up time, you don't allow your offensive lineman to enforce their will on that D lineman and keep that D lineman steady to where, oh man, I don't know if it's pass or run. I don't know if I should shoot this gap or not. Or if you do shoot that gap, I'm gonna put that offensive lineman gonna put you on your ass. If you ain't scared of that, they just gonna take off and peel off their ears on their ass. And that's what a lot of teams who then lost to who beat Colorado did. Nebraska did it. Kansas did it.
I agree with you on that, but I just think their offensive line is not strong enough when it came to
You talking
run.
about Colorado?
That's why, yeah, they weren't strong enough when it came to run blocking, man.
But
I
but
mean,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Because they all they know is pass protect, pass protect. All we doing, if you not running the ball, it's like a running back. You can't give me the ball 1 or 2, 3 times and think that I'm just gonna do your thing that you want me to do. I gotta get that oil hot in that
Thank,
truck.
thank, thank, thank you, Ken Folk.
Kinfolk,
He should bring you
I
on.
got to get the oil hot. It's just like
Kinfolk,
Thank
Derrick
you,
Henry. You can't
Kinfolk,
give like Derrick Henry. You
Kinfolk.
can't give Derrick Henry the ball 1 or 2 times, 3 times.
thank you,
You gotta
Ken.
let him get the
Thank you,
oil
Ken
hot.
Folk. He know that
Kinfolk.
you need time. You, Steve, as an offensive line, what a great offensive line want to run the ball because they know they the ones that open up the hole. They get in a rhythm,
Yeah.
bro. That's why we slacking it. That's why we lacking at Alabama. We got the 5-star running back. Our offensive line ain't doing that. That's your
Right.
offensive line. You know that.
And then on top of that, look, you gotta think about this. I don't know if y'all play defense. When you a defense, you know these motherfuckers want to pass the ball. What we gonna do? Put the pass rushers in there. We gonna take
Yeah,
off
you're
on
gonna put the
their ass.
bad rush and you're gonna
Right.
jump the shot and
But if
run
I
the
know,
ball up.
they gonna run that ball, I'm gonna be like, okay, hold on. Let
And
me
as a
stand
defensive
this nigga
end,
up.
Steve,
You gotta keep it balanced.
as
You
a
gotta keep it
defensive end,
balanced.
like I was, Steve, as a defensive end, when the team was running the ball, that deflects you as a defensive
Right.
lineman. When they run the ball, you know they running and you can't stop it.
Listen here.
Right.
They
That
running
hurt.
at will, bro.
It keep you
Understand.
on your toes. And that's
Understand.
why they offensive linemen in Colorado not gelling like that. Like
I understand. You got to keep a balance. You got to keep a balance.
you know that.
You got to
You
keep
would rather run the
you
ball.
got
You
to
would
keep
rather run
defense
that
good.
ball than pass it.
That's the most professional way of winning ball games and running offense. But
Yeah.
think of teams like New England when they had Brady. They weren't running the ball like that. Brady was throwing that ball 50 times.
All right. Now
They
you're
they
right
were
to a
winning.
degree. You're right to a degree.
So
Now
I mean, it ain't all about running. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right. Now
It's all
look. Now,
about your quarterback and his accuracy. And I'm calling out Brady.
you're right. Now look. Let me capitalize off that. That year that they threw that ball like that with Randy Moss and they broke all them records. When they got to the Super Bowl, what happened?
They won about 4 of them out of what,
They
5?
run the
No, no,
ball.
no,
They
no, no,
ran
no,
the
no, no, no.
ball.
We ain't talking about them winning out of the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the year that Brady broke them records with Randy Moss and they went to
When
the
they
Super
when they
Bowl and they
played the
played the
Giants,
Giants. What did the Giants do?
the Giants
Run the
had
ball with Brandon Janey.
the Giants had the
No, no,
best
no,
D
no.
The
line.
Giants ran the
I ain't
ball
talking
with
about the
Brandon
offense.
Jacobs.
The
I ain't talking
Giants
about
had
the
the best
offense.
D line in the league that year, man.
Listen.
Understand?
I'm
They
not
did
talking
all
No,
about
that.
the
Steve,
offense.
listen what his point
So,
is. He talking about the Giants defensive tackles and end what they did them
What did
when
they
New
do?
England beat them
yeah,
first
I
the first
understand.
time
What
in the
did they
Super
do?
Bowl.
They were
What did they
sacking, but
do?
they couldn't run the ball. They couldn't run the
They couldn't
ball.
run the ball.
So
So
they
what
knew they were
they
going to
knew
throw the ball.
they knew
They
all they
couldn't,
wanted to do was
do
pass.
well against that kind of defensive line, man.
But listen though, that's not what I'm trying to say. The point I'm trying to prove is they knew that defense and that defensive line knew this nigga want to pass the ball to his wide receivers and his running backs. So what we gonna do? We know he ain't running it. We're gonna peel our ears back and we're gonna go hunt. And that's what they did. They murderized they off man. New England had a good ass offensive lineman.
Yeah.
That remember Big Soldier, the left tackle, Nick Soldier, he was like the best offensive tackle in the league. He couldn't do nothing with Big Tuck, a straight hand, because they knew that he wants to throw the ball. They know what's going on.
They couldn't
It's like
run the
you giving them
ball.
an
Yeah.
advantage. And
Yeah.
that's what teams have against Colorado. That's why I say, come bowl season, whoever they play in bowl game, they better hope they don't play nobody who got a good defense, because that shit gonna get exposed.
So you don't think they played anybody with a good defense this year?
Well, and the big and they like go back to Kim Folks Dominic's motherfucking point. They gonna probably play like a SEC team or something like that, and they gonna get exposed because they know all they want to do is pass the ball. They know they can't run the ball. They know that they know their offensive line ain't jailed to run that football like that. So
Steve, I've been
they
saying the
gonna peel
same
their
thing.
ears back
Steve,
and they
I've
gonna go
been
give
saying
you
the
that.
same thing he been telling you, Steve. In the SEC, he played at Texas A&M. The game in the SEC is a running game,
You
up
gotta
front
run.
game. You
It's
got the
basically
line of
pro
scrimmage
ball.
game. You got to run the game. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He ain't gonna sit back there and throw it against SEC team 50 times. Shador ain't doing that.
Not at all. Why? That's why I say come bowl game. If they play against a good defense, them boys gonna peel their ears back.
I think they're gonna do their thing, man. I think they're gonna shock the world.
They might have, but
They're gonna show
all
that
I know is they better not
show
play
that
against somebody who got a solid defensive front because especially a good nose tackle. If they got a good nose tackle, man, they ain't coming nowhere up that middle with that run, and they
shit,
gonna have to run the ball to pass that some bitch.
Alabama been getting exposed this year. Shit, I
They
like them.
might play Bama, hell.
I like them. I want to see them play Bama.
Yeah, they might play Bama.
I want to, because Bama got exposed by a team that just moved in the ACC. I mean the SEC, Oklahoma. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, and they was a powerhouse in they division.
And see,
Ken Folk,
if you, yeah,
can you tell my homie Steve what's the difference playing the SEC week in every week? Tell him what it is, how bad it is. It's a brutal SEC in the tub, man. It's a physical game.
the difference.
It used to be like that, but it ain't like that no more. Ain't like that no
Listen,
more.
the difference
This year
between
so different now.
the difference
Miami,
between
they smashed Florida.
yeah, the difference between the SEC and every other division, bro. Them D linemen, them men,
They got
them,
trenches. They got trenches. Yeah,
them like I always say, the best D lineman come out of Mississippi. You think about it. That boy from that played for the Chiefs, he went to Mississippi.
yeah.
Them D linemen in the SEC different, dog. I'm talking about different. 6'6", 6'4", 300. Boys can play basketball, point guard. Niggas got feet work. You ain't finding that nowhere else. You might find some big D linemen, but them niggas can't move like that. They ain't got no hips. Them is the SEC is all D linemen. That's the reason why. That's the difference between them and every division. Them boys going hunting, all of them. The D tackles, the D tackles ain't playing to run. They playing to go get the ball.
So check this out, Ken, folk. Who you like for the Heisman?
I like Travis. Yeah, I was just about to ask. Hold on one sec.
You heard Ken, folk, buddy. Can you rebuttal that, buddy? Because you like that boy from Boise State. Can you rebuttal that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that.
Me and Ken Folk already talked about that
We all
before you
talking
got
about
on.
we
Thank
on
you, man.
the
Appreciate that.
we on the
Nah,
same
what you say?
we on the same page with that because I had argued with old Bama McKnight over there about that, man. He like that running back, which he did a great job, but he always hollers strength of the schedule, right?
Okay.
And boys really don't play nobody. They did. I guess they played Oregon that one year. I mean,
Steve, like Ken folks say before you came home, like Ken folks said before you came on, Steve, and it made me realize the kids don't pick the schedule, but we know the SEC got the best players in there. But at the end of the day, like he said, Travis could do. He played, man. He said Travis could come and do that. He is. I acknowledge that he's the best player in the country. But
Yeah.
Kim folk gonna tell you the best player with the Heisman is it don't the best player don't always get the trophy.
Right. Best player don't always get the trophy.
The best player don't always get the trophy.
they don't. They don't.
But you gotta understand. You see how a joke it is. He's supposed to be the best cornerback. He's supposed to be getting the gym. He's not up for the gym throwing the road. You see how
Yeah,
crazy that is.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
A lot of that stuff they say he wasn't gonna show up for it. That's why he ain't here.
Yeah. Only reason why I say Travis is because he played both sides of the ball and he played a lot of snaps. Regardless of the schedule, regardless of the competition, he playing a lot of snaps and he being dominant on both sides of the ball. Like
He doing his thing. He making
he doing his
spectacular
thing,
catches.
bro. He
But
doing his thing, like for real. Like
look
like
who
that one game that they played against Utah and that nigga threw that ball to him in double coverage and he went and got that ball. I'm like, boy, it look like ballerina in the air, boy.
yeah. He got great focus on catching the ball.
Yeah, he see the play before it happened. I can tell. I can look at him and tell because I used to be like that. He see the play before it happened. He peeping how they lining up. He peeping everything.
He definitely is, man. But I want to get back with you, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see him in the Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Alabama heyday days. Seeing
I,
that boy
I,
out there, but
I like I like to see it too, man. I just
yeah,
hope
it is what it is.
I just hope how they hollering about Bama still have a chance, which I don't know why they still have a chance of making the playoff.
After Georgia won shit, they ain't got a chance.
They saying they got so much percentage of chances of making it. I'm like, dang, y'all gonna put what 4 SEC teams in it?
Yeah.
Because if you gonna have 3 SEC teams though, it gotta be Tennessee, it gotta be Georgia, and it gotta be Texas.
Yeah, we'll see. We gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama had a rough year though, because that coach, he he brought the wrong system. He brought the
Hey,
wrong system to Alabama. He trying to bring that shit that he did in the national championship that got his ass stomped by Michigan out there to Alabama when Alabama got nothing but hogs up front to run the ball. Their whole system is designed. How
to
you gonna
run the
come in and Saban?
ball.
You know what I'm saying? Saban made a system about running the ball and play action and off of that. That's all they ever done. Play action off of that. He trying to run. I mean, he's trying to pass, then run the quarterback, and then want to play action.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That ain't SEC ball. That's
I,
predictable. Them coaches notice that man, SEC got coordinators that been coordinators for years. They like, oh, he don't want to do shit except for pass the ball. Man, we're gonna play a soft cover too. That's
I think
easy. It's
I
easy
honestly
to stop.
I honestly think Bama dynasty is over, man. Like they ain't gonna be that strong team. You
I
getting
ain't gonna
all
say
these teams.
I ain't gonna
Look,
say
look,
it's
look,
over
look,
with. I ain't
look
gonna
at
say it's over with because
Vanderbilt.
they got the money. They got the money.
Vanderbilt Vanderbilt just made history on every little thing that they did when they played Bama.
Okay. Now
Bama
look,
never beat them.
look. Let me tell you something.
That don't show you that
You
it's
right. You right. You
changing.
right. Look,
Changing.
look. Go
And
watch
whoever
that.
got that
Go
money
go
gonna have
go
that
go
squad.
go watch that game. Go watch that game with Vanderbilt and Alabama again. Watch the strong safety. Just watch the strong safety. All he doing all game is he watching Milrow. He know, oh, he gonna mess to the running back, act like it's an RPO, and he gonna run it. That nigga was eating his ass up. He had like 27 tackles that game. That's all you got to do to stop that. That's it. Every
That's it.
game, Oklahoma. Go look at the Oklahoma game. Go look at the strong safety.
They had them
He
on
read.
stop.
He reading them because the strong safety they can stop that shit. In the NFL, it's hard to stop it because you got too many superstars. You got tight ends who can run. He ain't really got that. Well, he
Yeah.
probably got it, but they ain't using it. But that strong safety can stop that play. As long as you got a aggressive strong safety who ain't scared to come between them tackles, Miro can't do nothing. That's
Miro
what
can't do
Oklahoma
nothing.
did. That's what
But
Vanderbilt did.
you know he played a lot better last year than he played this year.
It's
I expect
coaching.
more.
It's coaching. It's
I expect
coaching.
more as coaches on.
It's coaching. I'm telling you, it's coaching. He going by the system. He can't buck the system because if he buck the system, now it mess up his draft stock. It
Steve,
push him
Steve,
back.
Oh, so you
Steve,
really think
Ken folks, see, because
he
Steve,
better?
Ken folks, Ken folks speaking a lot of knowledge, bro. Why that system? I told you that our coach got the messed up system. That shit ain't working on SEC, man.
No,
Well,
hell
it can
no.
work. It can
But
work. It
but
can
we
work
used
when
to
he went to
know.
Washington.
Ken Folk, let me
Yeah,
tell you what he used to say, Ken. I agree with everything what you saying. That's why you tell him. Because he
yeah.
used to be like, oh, man, this man
But
came
but
from
but but
this man
Steve,
came
but
from
we
Washington
did.
and he
But
went to
Ken folk
he went
know
to the
Caleb
playoff.
Boyce bring that Washington.
He
He can
went to
use
the
that shit up there and
playoff.
watch. You in the South, bro.
Yeah,
You can't
He
play.
went to
You gotta
so he
run. You
come
gotta
from
you gotta
down
establish
south
your running
and see what
game.
he got to do.
Steve,
exactly.
I've been telling you that ain't gonna run. It's not gonna work. That offense is not gonna work.
No,
You
it's
can't
not.
pass no ball in the SEC 50 times.
No,
The
you
game
can't.
is run in the trenches, bro.
Right, right. No, look, go. Look, like when they Washington played Michigan. Go watch that game. Go look at that strong safety. Go look at that strong safety. Go look at that strong safety. Anytime they
Yeah.
tried, they couldn't run the ball for shit.
All I was saying was that coach that coming down from Washington, you coming down to a whole different equator now, a whole different conference. Just because you took these 3 and 4 stars to the playoff last year with Mike, you know what I'm saying? I was telling him he think he was gonna do that with Bama, but no, it's built different over
This
there.
year, this year, this year been his worst coaching job when he had way better talent with 5-star ball player because
Right.
that system don't fit what we work at down in the South. We
Right.
run between the tackles. We run the ball and we set up our pass, bro. All that 50 times. That's not Milroe Gamer going back, drop
Right.
back, throwing it like Michael Penix. If he ain't that kind of quarterback.
And then on top of that, he not under what maybe he did understand it, but he thought his system could bucket. The D linemen down here, you have to make them obey in the SEC. That's
And
how
what make him obey by running the ball, right?
running the ball. You have to make them obey. You have to make them think. Now you can't just run upfield because that's what all people teams been doing. They running upfield on. They know he want to throw the ball. You got to make a defensive lineman in the SEC obey, make him play. Oh, I don't know if it's a run or pass. Let me hold this line right here. Then you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But you sitting up here, pass. I want to pass. Man, take off, take off. Man, you got point guards who play. You got niggas who play in D line who play point guard in high school who playing in the SEC on D line.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got niggas who play basketball who got footwork out there. Boys who know how to play.
Yeah.
They ain't about to let man shit. Ain't nothing to respect. All they want to do is pass.
And another thing that people starting to get away, like Ken folks say, a team that's gonna win this playoff game team that this year is going to be a team that could be balanced and run the ball. If you
Correct.
one dimensional, you're not going to win the championship.
Correct.
So
Now,
you gotta be balanced. You just can't say I'm gonna pass the ball. You have to be balanced.
You
That's why
gotta
this
make
the first year, the first time in my lifetime I ain't never seen. It's never been a clear cut gonna win it.
that's what
Anybody
I
can win it
say.
as long as you get that.
Exactly.
hey,
You exactly right, fam. You
I,
exactly
I,
right.
I disagree. That does balance does help. The defense win ball games.
But
Defense
Steve,
win
we know
ball.
that. But I'm saying when I'm
Defense
saying
win ball
balance,
games.
Steve. Listen, bro. What I'm saying to
Michigan,
me and Ken
Michigan,
folks trying to say
Michigan ain't
is,
throw, Michigan ain't throw the ball last year when they won the championship.
Steve, it's a different year. We talk about playoff. The 12 teams this year is no clear cut for the first time in college football. We never had two teams like we don't know who gonna win it.
Yeah.
It's that wide open, bro. That's what we saying. The
Yeah,
team that's
it's
gonna
wide
win it is
open.
gonna be
No,
the
no,
team that's gonna be able
that's
to
right.
run. It's gonna be balanced, not one dimensional and control the line
Who
of scrimmage, Steve.
basically what he trying to say is it ain't no clear cut favorite because ain't nobody making a defense tied. How you make a defense tied? You run the ball. Make their ass
Oh
stay out there on
yes.
that field. Make them stay out there on that field. You passing the ball 3 downs, they out. Shit, I'm fresh. Come on, coach. Shit, we good. We don't need no subs.
So you
And, and,
saying
and as the offense can
Come third
tell, as the
quarter,
offense can your offense can hurt your defense because they scoring so quick and you putting your
they
damn
out there
defense
too
back out there.
long. They out there too long.
Come on, Steve. That's all I'm saying, bro.
a
I
lot
ain't
of
the smartest thing in the damn world, but I damn sure ain't the dumbest.
But
I
you
ain't
know
say you know,
football. You know
I ain't say
I
football.
know
that.
football, Steve. I know the concept.
It's gonna take
Look,
more than
dog,
that.
and look,
It's gonna
dog,
take
look.
good coaching. It's gonna take good coaching
Big,
too.
big. You know damn well we come to that huddle. I'm gonna tell you, I'm quarterback. Hey man, look at 57. That nigga tired. We running right to that nigga. He know we coming over there. Motherfucker, we line up. He line up late because he know it's coming. Bam, here we come. Bow, 7 yards. Damn, they over there arguing and yelling. Bam, we go back to the other side, run it again. Now we throw it. Shit. Now, I don't know what to do. Coach. Shit, they running on first down. They was throwing. He confused. He can't just run upfield like how he want to. He gotta respect the run. When you respect that run, they're confused. Now you playing on your heels. You playing on your heels. That's all you want a defense to do. Play on their heels. They can't play on their heels whenever you passing the ball all the time because all they gotta do is peel their ears back.
Steve, and one thing, and just me, Steve, one thing I don't like about our offensive coordinator at Alabama, he's not creative. They do a lot of that stupid mail rolls to the right, up the middle, and all that. It's not defense. The best defense to beat Milroe, Oklahoma showed us what to do with Milroe. They had two spies on the dumb Negro. He
Yep.
couldn't read what they was going to. Remember he throw
Exactly.
the interception, them two quarterbacks. Steve, I'm a student of the game, so I go back and watch it. I record on Alabama. So what they did was they had the safety. It was a spot like he was coming up, but the middle linebacker was the spot the whole time. So Milroe thought he was gonna be there, and he throw the outside, and that's when the boy throw the interception. Steve, it's one thing just watching the game, but you got to be a student of why did he throw that route. Pete even said the same thing.
Yep. Look how they corners playing. They corners playing
Look
off
at
the
that
ball.
corner. He gonna tell you. You gonna know by the corners and the high safety how basically what they playing, Ken folk.
Yeah. If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see you playing your corners off ball, I'm running.
Run it.
I
Come
don't give
on.
I don't give a damn if you got a box stack. I'll run that bitch right off the tackle.
Off the tackle,
I
and you gonna get 5 or 7 yards a
yeah.
pop because they
Yeah,
so far off. Yeah.
exactly. And another thing is, say Alabama offense coordinator want to keep that offense. That's fine. But you have to screen. You have to throw screens,
Yep.
And what
Make the
screen do,
defense
Steve? What
make
screen do? Keep the defense and your linebackers off.
keep them honest. It keep them
They keep
honest.
them
Keep them.
honest.
Thank you. It keep them
So
honest. But they ain't
so
got no screen game at all.
so
Nothing.
if
That's
the
what
coach
that's why the Patriots was
Steve,
good for so
Steve,
long.
Steve,
it sound like the
Steve,
coach is the
Steve,
problem over there in
Steve,
Alabama is.
Steve, you know about the screen. A lot of times in the NFL, you watch the team. They got a good pass rusher. What they do to the boy for Pittsburgh, they want them offensive line to get the field. They screen them to death.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen with that defense?
the
The
screen
defense
work,
ain't
the
gonna know.
screen
Oh,
work,
they gonna
the screen,
screen, so I
the
can't
screen,
run up the field.
the
Yep. I
screen
can't
work.
What you
just
think?
run up the
What you
field.
think defense do with Lamar? They want him inside the pocket. If he get outside, that's gonna hurt them. Keep Lamar inside the pocket, so they're not gonna have their defense end go up the field.
Yep.
So that's what the key is, Steve. These white boys make all this money, and I'm just sitting here looking at studying film. I'm like, I should be making all this money because I know a little something. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like, how the hell why they ain't do that? These
Well,
Yeah.
offensive coordinators.
Alabama was gonna be where in the position where they at now. Then
Hey, but look, I gotta get off because my phone about to die. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Mine is
Y'all
too.
send me a link whenever.
all right.
Hey, Ken, folks, thank you for coming on, bro. I agree with you, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all boys. Nice to meet y'all. Hope to talk to y'all soon, man. Hit me anytime.
All
All
right.
right, kinfolk.
All right, fam. Stay up.
All right.
Hey, Peterkin, how did I hold up tonight, Peterkin?
Hey,
What's going on with you,
hey,
Steve?
I want to hear.
The man just told you I've been telling you about Shador.
He talking good. But
Steve, he talking about what I've been saying. Dion playing daddy ball.
buddy, the thing is, what he talking about, what you agree with him with stuff you disagree with what we was telling you about.
No, I didn't, Steve.
What man him have to tell you to make you agree? After we were telling you all this time, Bama ain't the same team without Nick Saban. Oh, this coach coming bringing 3 and 4 star players, and he gonna make Bama good. He gonna make them even better. Y'all finna pay him all this money. I'm like, man, this coach coming from a whole West Coast. It's different down here, down south over here in the east. And then he can't even work with his 5 stars. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. I was trying to say, but I do disagree. I want to argue more about it with Shador and Ken Ward. Because, man, any NFL scout say, hey, Shador going because experience is athlete and who his people is. He have a football background. He played all his life. He trained with the best. Shador can come in and start right now. Ken Ward be probably like a Drake Mayo. He won't be ready yet. You know what I'm saying? He won't be ready yet. We thought what's name gonna come in and start over wasn't you believe that dude Mike Win, what's his name from Washington? You think he was better than Ken Ward? Nah, he wasn't. But he was throwing about 300 yards some games too. I think Ken Ward got more 300-yard games than him. But I just think Shador come in and play right away. And like you said, like I tried to tell him, man, ain't got no offensive line here like that. He just got one good freshman offensive lineman. That's a freshman. Go on. Man,
Yeah.
Buffalo beating this shit out of these boys.
Let's go.
10-28. 10-28.
Let me see where Buddy at.
Yeah, buddy don't want to argue, man. Buddy agreeing with everything that we've been telling them. You know what it is? A non-sensational. We in here, podcast. Talk about them sport. Oh, Baltimore Ravens. Kicker Tucker have lost his leg. Damn right did.
Yeah, that nigga.
He lost his focus. He gave away 9. No. He gave away 7 points. 1 field goal miss and 2 fucking 1 extra point, 2 field goal miss.
Oh, Carolina Panthers fumbled in overtime.
I don't know what they did. I just know, man, when I turned it on, Bucket Irvin broke for a couple yards.
Yeah, I just seen that.
A nigga broke for a couple yards.
I got called too.
But it going on.
You see now.
Yo. Buddy said he gotta go.
My phone. Hello?
Yeah, what happened?
Hello?
Yeah.
Buddy tired of talking, man.
Yeah, but when you bring a ram on.
I don't know, why you hung up? Steve still talking to you.
And my phone, the thing went off on my charging it up, my iPad.
He ain't got no, he don't want to argue, man. He don't want to argue, man. Talking about
All I want to know is Steve, what the deal is, Steve?
you don't want to argue, buddy. You don't want to argue, buddy.
Buddy, what you think about Joe Biden pardoning his son?
We already knew that. He lied and said he wasn't. I ain't mad at him, though.
You do the same thing, right?
Uncle would have did it. Anybody would have did the same thing. Even though he lied and said he wasn't going to do it. We know that was a lie.
Oh, okay.
Man, it's did some very federal criminal stuff, ain't it?
Yeah. You know, he had a gun charge out there.
You say that? We need to put that on.
Put what?
That live on Facebook.
It's on there.
Man, Buffalo eating them up, boy. Baltimore, Buffalo eating them up. Let me look at my crowd, man. Hope I can win some.
Oh, I was tripping, dog.
What
With this stock, bro. That stock going through the roof right now. Fucking Ripple.
He ain't bought nothing yet.
I got it. But see, that shit like at $2.40 some cent a share. Shit steady going up right now. That shit just went up. In the last minute I've been watching, it went up 7 cents. I'm trying to move some money to buy this shit.
Better go buy it.
You got paid, man. You got paid. You got that big. You just got paid.
Man, I got other stock money, but I'm trying to move it so I can get that, put it on that Ripple. That shit $2.40, bro.
Man, this man.
By the time I wake up in the morning, that shit gonna be like at $3 a share. That shit was all the way at $54 a share. 54 cents. Damn.
There's so much snow out there, crazy, dog.
Somewhere in Buffalo.
Secure. Only winning $2. That's it. All these picks. All these picks on $2 gonna win.
Ready. I'm about to end it live.
All right, man.